Patrick Dillon is a spokesperson for working families. He joins us at Queen's Park today. Pat, all's fair in love, war, and politics, but frankly, aren't these ads a little bit over the top?
No, I don't think they're over the top. I think, they try to bring a message forward from working families, working people in the province, that the Conservative Party is more the voice for corporate Ontario, and that workers ought to speak up. When I look at what's going on around the world today, take Egypt as an example, where people don't have rights and they're fighting for rights, and it's not trade unions, it's people fighting for rights that we have here in Ontario. I look at Wisconsin and Ohio and New Jersey, where organizations like ours have had rights, and they're being taken away because those organizations weren't proactive and been out there to voice workers' opinions that the kind of Ontario that educate our families in, we want to preserve that. And when we see people that would attack those things, we believe we have a right to voice opinions to attack them.
Okay, what is Working Families and who's funding it?
Working Families is just that, Working Families, and it is funded by...
What do you mean it's just that? What do you mean? What are Working Families?
There's nurses, doctors, working families, the people that pick up your garbage, construction workers.
So basically everybody.
Hang on, who is funding it? Who is funding Working Families? Where are you getting your money?
Funding presently is the construction unions, the teachers unions, the nurses unions.
So this is a union-backed fund and a union-backed campaign. It's not.
Well,
it's
unions.
Not the
I don't know why you would try to disconnect unions from working families. That's who we are.
No, I'm saying the name is Working Families. The funding is coming from unions, so it's a name of an organization backed by unions.
But the union isn't something that's separated from its membership. It is unions represent working families.
Well, unions represent unions as well. The money is coming from unions. I'm just asking you, who is funding
The money does not come from unions. The money comes from the workers that fund the unions.
You mean that pay union dues?
Yeah, exactly.
So did your membership vote on the ad campaign?
Absolutely. On the ad campaign directly, no, but on political action, yes.
But have you heard any complaints from any of the union members who their political stripe happens to be progressive conservative? And
no, I haven't heard any complaints.
Really?
We've heard lots of complaints from conservatives about attack ads, who is a little surprising that conservatives would be complaining about attack ads, seeing they have some familiarity with them.
Is Marcel Weeder, who is a prominent Liberal, is he part of this family as well, the Working Families campaign?
Yeah, Marcel Weeder runs an organization called Arrow Communications, who've been a long-time communications professional support to the building trades.
But he's a prominent Liberal, correct? And he's a
yes, I think that's fairly.
And he's connected to this as well. So I guess the real criticism is this not just a way of circumventing the election rules and throwing money at a negative ad campaign?
Well, that's what Tim Hudak is saying. But they took their complaint to Elections Ontario. And Elections Ontario found that there was no connect between the working families and the Liberal Party. I don't know, so now he's in front of TVB. So to me, this is tribunal shopping, and all of it is about suppressing the voice of workers.
How much is the campaign? How much are you spending on these ads?
We don't disclose that at this point. Well, we will under the election rules, we will.
How much?
But we don't know that at this point in time.
It's in the millions of dollars.
Well, you know more about what commercials cost than me probably. So, but I can't disclose that at this point. But we will definitely comply with all the disclosures of the election rules.
But if you are working with a Liberal organizer, would you not think it's fair? Don't you think it's fair for your membership to know that? Perhaps they don't want to, they would like just a fair game. Who is actually behind the ad campaign?